Hey, welcome back to another Patreon lesson. Today is going to be kind of the last video in this little series I've been doing with the creative and unique like bass drum setups. Just your more like, non-typical bass drum sounds that honestly probably won't work for, 80, 85, 90% of songs you work on. But I think when you do need something like this, it's super beneficial to be able to know how to do it and not just get a nice, clean, punchy kick sound like is what we're probably, that's probably what you're mainly needing on most songs. But like I said, it's just nice to have some other tools kind of in the toolbox. So this last one is going to be, as you can kind of probably already tell, regarding using two kick drums, which you've probably seen before. And so I've got like a normal kick, and then I've got another kick out in front of it as like a subwoofer kind of thing. Subwoofer slash adding even more length to the sound. I don't think there's a particular genre that would be, suited necessarily for this. Like I think some of the other sounds that I've showed, but but I think if you've got a song that the drum set sound can take up a lot of space, I would think it's going to be probably a slower song tempo wise, just because the length on that drum, as you're about to see, is probably going to be so would basically overtake a song that had a faster BPM to it or was more up tempo. It would just kind of take over as far as the length of the note. So yeah, but I think something ballady or just something kind of maybe the drum set comes over top of the song at one point for a specific section or something. So anyways, yeah, this is kind of a big, long, lengthy drum sound. As far as the kick, it's sort of an extension of the last video I did about the soft and woofy kind of sound, which was just using the front kick as the main one. But this is a little bit different, and you've got a little bit more versatility with it, which is kind of cool. So what I'm going to do as usual is just show you a playing portion with a, kind of in context of a groove with a mix so you can hear it kind of as a finished sound, and then we'll pedal backwards and I'll come back and kind of talk about how it's set up, the mic placement and all that good stuff, show you what the kick, each kick mic sounds like isolated, and talk a little more about it. And so here's the playing portion. All right, we're back. You've got to hear it in context. So just to kind of start, I'll explain the setup. So I think that's kind of all I've got. It's pretty straightforward, but I thought it would be beneficial for you guys just to kind of see how I would go about this setup, just because it looks really cool when you see it in pictures. But I think for a while I was kind of confused on the best way to go about it, and I thought maybe some other people would be too. So if you've got any other questions, as usual, just let me know, and if not, I'll see you next time.